All right, we are back. Didn't move an inch. Weapons. Oh, old ashes is a spell. Lunge forward instantly, causing a fiery explosion. Man, this game is not really clear in what things are. One of the gate bars. Interesting. Not what I was anticipating. We go down and to the right. Ah. Okay. Ironically enough, we didn't go down to the right earlier, and the gate we're opening. Oh, I could have sworn that was gonna. Let's start using up these statues. Oh. Ack, you beast. In your face. Okay, so these things are either allergic to fire. Pressing all the wrong buttons trying to figure out. Outcome punch. All right. So that opened up a shortcut back that way. Okay. Oh, I'm out of my energy. Excellent. This definitely has to be made by the makers from Blasphemous because there's just too many similarities. Not in a bad way. Didn't jump that the way I was hoping to. Okay. Weird. I've like been here before. Remember being here. Child. Ah, okay. I have an idea of where I'm at. Cool. Lots of connections. I just realized, I think it's weird when games do all these weird connections like this, because unless you're re-exploring an area, there's not really an advantage to it. And if you're re-exploring the area, yeah, you're kind of used to just going everywhere anyway. Excellent. Ray has been Darn. Didn't roll. Really hope she was the angry. The angry one already. Not the friendly one that we could talk to. Okay. We're gonna go up to the save point to replenish magic because there is not a reason not to. And I'm gonna start saving up 10,000 for that claw. Right, I need to get these things. I tried to parry that, but I think... I don't remember what actually determines if I can. Federal Inquisition. Oh, we didn't like that. That was new. Dreamers have learned a new trick. Oh, I'm standing on dead bodies. That's what killed me. Stop, stop! Why are you throwing? Huh. I don't understand why the beats in the background are glowing. What? Okay. I can throw. Huh. Game just got really weird. I don't know if that's good or bad. Static. Okay. Bad water. But not always bad water. Same. Kineticom. Can avoid that in time. Yep. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Invisible wall. Huh. Alright, we're gonna have to rethink that. Hopefully I don't have to go back and get... Started this particular run off terribly. You can throw furniture. So weird. Oh, I ran into it. Yeah, right now, until I find a more reliable way to restore my mana, because right now I only have a way to... Oh, that's bad. Fuck, I just lost it all. So I can't hit the invisible wall when I try to roll that. Okay. I don't understand why I want to throw chairs. Like, I get that I can throw chairs. Why do I want to? Interesting as well, they are not hurt by the trap under. Roll through it. That's bad. Electrocuted means I guess I get randomly stunned? Hmm. Guys, I also don't know if I mentioned, I absolutely hate games where you get one-shotted by things. This game is just taking me to a place where I'm getting one-shot by. Okay. That was so scary. Interesting that there's like these demons in the back that have been like trapped. Healing holster. City-made holster. Constructed to hold extra healing injection. Standard equipment of all Mithrangol guards. I knew I didn't make that. I knew it like the moment I pressed it. I was like, I messed up. All right, well, that got me 2 more injectors. Cost of 3,000. Wish I understood why I want to throw. Upgrading the whip has, in fact... That was lame. I did the same mistake again. However, I think I didn't move it to the left. I'm not sure if it... if when you die, it just spawns exactly where you were. At least we figured out that we can interact with the background. All right, we need to get this body back and then... Interesting. Wonderful. Never, ever going to that room again. Not what I was expecting to happen there, but sure. Love how, like, I'm, like, feverishly... So a door opened, essentially up and to the left. Need to remember. Ah. Find it. Here. And then I potentially need the claw for that. We're not really sure if I need the claw for that or not. We need to find something worth EXP. Feisty. Lots of little kids and a maid. No, let me up. Nedic power. Kids are a little... on the difficult... Oh. Difficult on the charge up attack. I either need to charge up beforehand. Okay. So that box. Oh, those boxes have souls in them. Yeah. Benches in here. Still not open. I need to start finding some block puzzle. We don't know how to move blocks yet. More crusher. All right, these ones I would argue I don't see space between them. I'm definitely not going to be fast enough. This one... Never mind. I was about to say, this one at least has what looks like a broken wall. Cute. I wasn't electrocuted. Take a heal. Sucks, I got stuck in animation. What? But what's good is that was really easy to get to. Minus the electrocution. I guess I don't even need to jump. I don't think I can make it. I think I need like a time slow ability. If I had to guess. Now the question is, how long does that actually last for? What a weird, like, room. Now, I wonder if that means other crushers. Could you imagine that room that I struggled with so hard?
For the light to return to us. Save us from the chill. Unnumb our hearts from this evil.
Side. Came from. Locked. Heard a muffled voice, but couldn't find it. Really want to save for that claw. 10,000. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, very far lunge. That super sucked. Jeez. Okay, so my charge strategy is bad. I did not need that heal. Say goodbye to your friend. I love just the punch to the face. It just gave them the old right hook. Weird that they gave me like a whole bunch of healing there. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. No! Man. Whipping things to death. Ooh, that's something else I need to start remembering. I need to start remembering to use my weapon buffs either on some of the bosses or some of these bigger enemies. There is no way past. Oh, definitive. Definitely a blasphemous game because as you're running over paper of all things, it just has everything scattering around. Cool. Alright. I'm intentionally doing this so that all the enemies respawn. I'm also curious if this actually is a boss. Because they give me the impression they're just a normal enemy. You guys are worth 30. Bad. Safety heal. kids are only worth 18. Good to see. Herman's office key. The carrier is granted entrance into the depths of the pursuit of ancient knowledge. Locked away in the walls of the Inquisition, puppets of the unquestionable power led by Dr. R. Herman plunged into the darkest depths of faith. Twisted experiments obscured from the light of day. But to what? Weird that you had to jump on the desk to get that. Makes even worse that I came down here and refreshed all the enemies for nothing. That mean I can explore everything? Interesting. Fortunately, that doesn't actually really give me a whole lot more to explore.
Stay away from me! Please, no. Keep back. I can't.
Huge vampire.
I have found it. Stay away. Please.
Oh, fuck.
I have finally done what I sought out. I will not let you do this to me. I know your soul. One of a cursed man who destroyed the life I had.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sounds about right. People always blaming me for their own problems. Okay. Oof. Okay, he caught me on the backswing. Your backswings are a little annoying. I don't think I'm gonna reach. Lame. Go up. Reignite. Oh, he don't like fire. Whatever that Y animation is, it's a little strange. Because it's like I ripped off his head. Oh god, he's still alive. What the... Oh, he's leaving little... Okay. This is not a very clear fight going on here. I wonder if I'm supposed to be able to interact with that. That's lame. I was supposed to duck. I was fooling around with my items. Okay. Well, the positive side is we know he's not difficult. Bad news is I only have 2 Burns left.
For the light to come to us. Save us from the chill.
Ooh, that's another thing. The gun would probably be. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay. So Old Ashes has a big burst of damage to it. We'll replace that with the gun. Of course, it won't open from this side. Ah. Go Herman. Oh, the backswing. Okay. I didn't think I was pulling myself forward. I can probably duck that. Lame. I didn't see the second one. Somebody's trying to pay me $3. Well, I shouldn't say someone. It's the software. But it's a $3 order to go like 14 miles. No. Okay. Try this Dr. Herman again. Of course, with his shitty underground bomb. That sucks. Can't move. That sucked. I was already in the wall. Fuck. I fucked that up. I panicked. I panicked because I ran out of healing. If lightning's any better. I also didn't use my gun ever. And I brought my gun and I didn't use my... Fuck. I didn't roll that when I wanted to. Okay. Nerd level 1 complete. Okay. Come on, roll away. Roll away. Lame. Can I roll those? I can roll them. Alright, so apparently roll in this game is all powerful. Stop offering me the same ride, fucking Uber. I should have just rolled it. Same order that you put in 4 times. Defeat Dr. Harryman. Abomination Vanquished. Oh, I was hoping so bad. The door opens. Hello, ma'am.
Those are not familiar footsteps. Who are you?
Hola. Annabella.
Eric, I've come to help.
Where is Ladakh?
Doc?
I do not recall any Ladakh.
He is the lord of the cathedral. He... You are a defiant with a heavy heart. The night crux is taking hold of you.
I feel a force taking hold. My heart is weighted. My mind is clouded, with no light to guide me. And now I have killed the one who was meant to grant me salvation. His blood on my hands.
Herman, a man seeking a cure for the mutations. Alas, you must seek comfort from this. Herman was not the man many thought him to be.
Why do you speak these words? Who are you?
I am Annabella. I was trying to find a cure for the mutations, help Herman with his research. But he went mad. I couldn't carry it on alone. And then he imprisoned me. Herman was determined to weed as much as possible from me by force. These laboratories are more than meet the eye. The dead are sacred within these walls, and attended to with more care than any living being. Under our feet are the chambers of the city dwellers who came before, dwellers of influence and prestige. There are many palaces around the world, people trapped within. We must not stop until these people are free from the threat of the heinous, free from the promises they proclaimed so long ago.
Of what do you speak?
They are ancient forces of evil, branded onto sacred objects, corrupting them. Many do not dare utter their name, as they corrupt the minds of many. Yet, I condemn such fear of a name, for I see many horrors more unspeakable than the sepulchre.
You have my assurance of help, Annabella.
Eric, the name of a troubled man who does not yet know his way. The Nightcrux will be your guide. It attracts them, you see. They will find you.
That is a fate I am not eager to dwell on.
Then you understand fear. That is courage in itself.
You must leave this place. Find shelter at the manor.
What about you? What will you do?
Rid myself of this affliction. Find the Lord of the Cathedral of which you speak. It's the best hope I have.
Lord Ladakh is not to be trusted.
His spirit is cursed by the unspoken beings of the Junas Ministry.
I will take care.
Very well. But I hope to see you also at the manor. Soon.
Yeah. I have found what only whispers has granted me leverage over gravity, a way to the path towards emancipation. Yet I feel something: rage, hatred, shadow. You can push blocks now. And gravestone.
You must leave this place.
What about you?
Rid myself.
Lord Lad.
I
Okay.
will take.
Very well.
Okay, stop. All right, so first things first, I do need to... We have enough to buy a claw from the one vendor. So we, unfortunately, go buy goodies first. Lovely. Buy item. She sells healing potions. Healing over time effects. Interesting. Coins to remove. I guess they're probably pills. Interesting. So you can buy this for 200. Right. Or about the infliction.
Tell me more about the curse that has its hold on me.
Unrelenting, but made by those who should have held the wisdom bestowed upon them by the common being. It is a great shame that such folly should tarnish the lives of the majority.
What about the Junas Ministry?
What can you tell me of Ladakh and this Junas ministry of which I've heard whispers?
A man unworthy of his position, his power obtained through distraction and deceit.
Alas, the resting place is not the only location Ladakh has soiled with his muck.
He controls many of the sacred places we once called home. The mark you bear is one I have seen before. Whispers say it is the mark of the imprisoned, the disgraced.
But that is what a man like Ladakh and his misguided ministry would want you to believe.
Neither he nor his erroneous clergy is to be trusted.
What about the sacred places?
What can you tell me about these sacred places?
It would be wise to reflect upon the true self, for you will find a place of mirrors that show a reflection unrecognizable. Its people driven mad by experimentation. A cage created by a power that should be unimaginable, but is greatly sought. Another is buried deep in rage.
Even the bones of our civilization are open to Ladakh's wrath.
Uprooted and now fallen in ruin. In the deep forest, he has taken our churches, our homes, our... Another is shrouded in numbness.
Despite Ladakh's influence, he has an adversary, he does not dare to face.
A man in his sordid kingdom, where the snow never ceases. The final, well,
This is when Ladakh himself must be sought in his lair.
but the opportunity to defeat him will be limited, for all other threats must be eliminated before he can be destroyed. Return to me once you have truly comprehended the threat we face and the places most revered. Only then will you begin to understand. Only then can I gift you with more than just words.
Right, nice talk, lady. Give me your claw. Okay. Nice stones to upgrade weapon. Interesting. Play Moonsilver Stone? Grants enhanced grip when climbing specific smooth surface. That unfortunately. Tell me about the infection.
A presence is beginning to consume you, curse bearer. Reject it. Fight it. You must not underestimate its power. A poison in disguise, but one that does not kill. It devours, leaving little in its wake. It works slowly, methodically, yet it has no mind of its own. A remedy you must find, a quest you must set out upon to seek it. Your silence unnerves me. I sense a trepidation in you taking hold. Do not fear what is in your heart, for it continues its rhythm, no matter what the body endures. I have seen many curse bearers driven mad by their fear. I fear you may succumb to the endless night. A blindness, never to cease, and a blistering cold. Many say they will be mindful when faced with such a warning. Take heed. Your mind is the least of your troubles, curse bearer.
Alright. We can get only one level up. Alright, let's get a little bit more HP then. Because the boy hates dying. So that was only spikes, so no reason to go down there. We have a few blocks that I can... So I know there's one behind the manor here, but I'm pretty sure that's going to take us... Oh, maybe not, actually, now that I think about it, right? Because... The fucking chairs. Gravitational ring. I'm fearful this is going to take us to a new area, and I say fearful. Bit of advice. Holy bulky boys. 220. Give me your knife. $220. Okay, well, I guess we found a small temporary place to grind. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is definitely to go to the next area. Roast bomb. Okay, there is ice physics for the record. I don't want to explore this area too much because you mentioned I'm going to have to go to a frost area. Ice. Manfred's diary. A great war is descending yet. I cannot face it. Erlim has already fallen once. I only have one choice. Or fully to my promises, which I have been a servant to for so long. So be it. Okay. So the good news about this is I can farm this real quick for the blunderbuss. Woo! Okay. So we have to be mindful. Didn't dodge that at all. Darn it. Pretty certain I get a bonus if I Y defeat them. Yeah, the experience here is terrific if I don't make many. Back in. Ooh, 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 ooh. I didn't even think about that. Guys. Yes. Hold on. So we're gonna come in here. We have these hungry essences. How long they'll last, though. I think I have a beat for their movements. That sucked. Dog. The hungry essence already wore off. So, out of curiosity then. On a timer. So it takes them from 220 to 264. And I can't kill them fast enough. Okay. All right. Interesting. Why aren't those replenishing? I only have so many left as well. Okay. Or that dog up. Okay, so if I kill things with Y, that took that experience up to 286. That'd be a 64 increase. 220 divided by 60 would be 3. Remainder 40. So it increases the experience by almost 30%. Okay. By our Blunder Blade. And he's only got 5 stones to upgrade. So we're going to hold off on those. We will buy them probably at some point. Right? Blunderbuss. Okay, there it is. So let's say the Blunder Blade is not. Not very impressed with the weapon so far, but we'll give it a shot. Gonna be hard since all of our stats are not enough for the next level up. Also not. All right, so we need to. I need to go get some healing items, right? I've definitely been using up my healing vials like it's my job, and that boss absolutely did a number on me. So we're going to take the slow way back down. This will also give me a little bit of experience. Oh, whoops. Blade. Okay, so the blade's damage, admittedly, right? Got that. The Blunder Blade's weapon damage is higher than my whip with better scaling, apparently. Yeah, man, my whip is +1. With dexterity in mind. Dexterity in I even have those stats? I don't even have the stats for it. Huh. Okay. We're going to go back to the whip for now. Okay, from what I understand, I'm not... supposedly don't have enough stats for this. I do have plenty for my gun. I want to... Darn it. This is going to be kind of like the hardest thing, right? Is not taking damage on areas I've already been. That's fine. Such a weird... Wonder why they wouldn't teach you that sooner, that you can interact with the background. Darn it, I keep pressing my healing item because the gun is like on the left side of the screen. I'm thinking it's left trigger. It's most certainly not. Oh. What? Huh. I was trying to parry. Right bumper is hold. Don't have parry anymore? Huh? It's what? Fine. That's not fine. At least I got one of my healing injections back. Darn it. Keep using my heals instead of... Me for him. Really hoping I could grab that ledge. I don't think I'm supposed to be up there yet. Alright, so in our attempts to gain more healing, I've lost healing. Blitz game. Merchant has moved. That's bad. As I wanted to buy more weapon buffs off of him. Couldn't roll. Got stuck in my animation because I'm an idiot. We're going to take the free heal. Also, we'll respawn everything. Alright, where I know I can go to the right and push that stone thing out of the way. Where else? There was one way off that. Directly below me. Thank goodness. Thank the gods, old and new. Demi-shade ore. Anonymous note. There's one who saw the two unseen oracles forcibly torn from them. They were bestowed to this world as a gift. Their affinity with nameless and mystic entities, a unique and blessed endowment. There are few who can wield the same kinship with the obscurities of their unknown kin. I just realized as well that one lady wants us to rescue babies, and we have not found any. There's a path to my right that I missed? Or of the ring. Okay, cool. So now we can upgrade our whip again. Speaking of which, whip, what is your scalings? Dexterity and mind. Mind is supposed to be for spell casting. Went up that way. The map shows a door there, which... Wonder if these children... Hey, stupid. Can't roll under that, apparently. Okay, sure. Or just punch it dead. Okay, makes sense. Love it. Do... Can't get up there. I wonder if those kids are the ones I am capable of recruiting back. Because there's that one woman that we talked... I wonder if I could just like restock up in that. Okay. There's even an enemy up there. So, go see if those walls count as smooth walls. I'm aware that there's some over to my right, but... Oh, that was supposed to get thrown at him. And the gun didn't even finish him off. Let's see if these walls are smooth walls, and if not, I'm gonna go backwards through the world, kind of farm up a little bit. Okay. So the answer is yes. Herman's office. But then there's two glass doors blocking me. Technological lenses. Blindness is not seeing something that blights me, yet I cannot deduce what I am meant to see. Shadows elude me. Sometimes a face, yet no features to regard. Perhaps I have glimpsed the beyond, a peek at what awaits me. Or do I see whispers of a realm belonging to another, on which I perhaps... Spectral shadows previously invisible can now be seen and followed to hidden treasure. Illusory spectral doors can now be passed through. Explosive candle. With unknown origins, the candle releases an electromagnetic explosion when thrown to the ground. A mix of power and technology, Nikolai Barsov's studies produced strange artifacts, some unusable. Before he died, he left cryptic instructions for such studies, an indecipherable... Try some explosive candle. All right, next stupid enemy I see. Oh. So many goodies, holy crap. Demi-Shade 4. Nobleman's Notes. Rituals of nobility. Rewards of power. Those who have sacrificed their lives for the good of our cause shall be honored for generations to come. We shall be those generations, our power immortal within us, the marvels we have created. Okay. So we've gotten some ore. No, I don't recognize you.
Her body and her soul needlessly sacrificed. For now the church have sinned. These are the consequences.
I promised to get her flowers.
A moment I will never cast from my mind. I have seen to it that the man who seized her has paid his debt.
It was my job.
body.
Interesting. Wonder if that's like something I messed up. Have to see. Ah! The power of electromagnetism! I pull you! What? No, a whole new zone. Okay. Ooh, actually, hold on. Hold on. I should explore up there enough to get the, like, a waypoint. Like, trying to get healing potions. Frickin'. Finding new areas. Well, that certainly helps with my dilemma. Oh?
Pardon the interruption.
Hello.
It is not me you impede, but the gods to whom I answer.
Oh.
However, they are gods of the highest mercy.
I am grateful for their clemency.
The path to where you seek may not be so forgiving.
Everybody know where I'm going before I do.
A path blockaded with danger for a long while. Only death and despair you will find if you are successful in your quest. However, I sense you are built for such a task.
Look at my fucking shoulders through the trench coat.
The truth may betray you or steer you to madness. Remember that. I have witnessed lonelier men than yourself foolishly pursue a possession they were never destined to have. One such man lies, deformed in the abyss of the crypt below. A betrayer who scoured fruitlessly for what he desired, recruiting the lowest of the low to seize what he deemed rightfully his by despicable means. Neither his blood nor intentions were pure. I fear he has become overwhelmed by the evil he sought to consume and manipulate. By the Shadow Scourge. That is why I pray to find answers to questions I have, and to some I do not. The spirits that haunt these lands cloud my mind. Their power is unwavering in the minds of many more. Minds infected by the sepulchre.
Then you must stop before you become infected too.
Your concern is appreciated. However, your apprehension needn't be focused on me. I sense you have much to do, and must preserve your strength. Here, I may have something that will lighten the load on your heart.
What about the sepulchre?
Pray, tell me more about these sepulchre.
You must not utter so freely about such things. Incapable of mercy, their vision clouded by greed. An encounter with such a foul entity ends in certain death. Fear is a logical reaction to such horror, a force that casts its shadow over us all. The clouds bled the day they arrived, the stains still corrupting the sky above where they now cower. We desperately need our salvation.
Could I provide such relief?
Perhaps it is a path you could take. Although, those with the same desire have been burned beyond recognition. Convinced the only way to vanquish the power was to absorb it. Should your weak body attempt to absorb such might, return to me, for I may be able to bolster what little strength you have.
Tells me cards for so that I can be at like an actual spell. Edelweiss removes frost. Jump. On all enemies. Then until I have double jump potentially, or like, okay. Let's say I guess I didn't try wall climbing now that I have these gauntlets. I'm almost tempted to go back and level up my whip a second time. Need to time out these children a little bit better. Ooh, I forgot about this one. Okay, that hurt. I tried to roll and I failed miserably. I also panicked because I was trying to use my drop the electric bomb thing because I didn't know what it does. Go get her revenge. I panicked, that's all. Pressures. That did not. Damn. Getting stuck in animations is brutal. Well, I guess if you hold down, you like jump into the elevator first. Okay. If I mess this up one or two more times, which I shouldn't, but if I do, worst case scenario, I can go upgrade my gun. Wow, that still hit me. What's frustrating is this doesn't feel difficult. I'm just getting stuck in certain, like, really bad situations. I don't feel like my spells will help me at the moment. Filthy bar fighter. Darn it. Guess it's not a big deal. Excellent. That was bullshit. I was so confident. I was like, man, I'm playing this so well. The other thing is, like what makes it difficult. All these things feel like they're just at a much higher level than the enemies I've been fighting. Like the flying one. I think I probably care the least amount. Let's see if I can parry somebody. Damn. I was jumping! Okay, okay. So we have one more option. We have one more option because I was very, very close. So I'm playing with a skill that gives me electric burst, but it's not enough to paralyze the dudes. Those guys. No, you fucker! I didn't realize he was casting a spell. Good news is we got the strategy. I was intentionally not healing because I was like, oh, I have this easy. Once they're dead, I can heal. And clearly didn't finish them off in time. Game, you can't give me more healings. Okay, flyer is down. Fuck you, game. There's a whole nother wave? Fascinating. Alright, so that means I definitely need more power. Because I'm dying way too fast for this room. And even worse is that I had to fight an enemy that I had no... Damn it! One of those games where, like, I swear... Try it again. Again. Game. Hoping that if I start parrying things, I got more confident, because that one vampire thing. Get out of here. Okay. One thing, I definitely need to upgrade my weapon. That's gonna cost 2,000. Was just thinking that I guess these guys practice on. I fucked it up real hard. What I was going to do is practice parrying these guys. Taking the cheap way out on those two, since I'm taking too much damage. We're going to do one round on our way back, so that way we can upgrade our whip. And then we'll try the challenge room again. Just unfortunate that I took scope. This is intentional. Acubeat. Why are those guys so brutal and fast? Okay. So if I counterattack those dudes specifically, and my counterattack also appears to give me some HP back. So maybe I need to work on my parries a little more. Okay. We'll up my weapon. Sorry, I'm looking at the crit chance because I didn't realize that was a thing before. Because the axe actually has really high crit chance, right? Fascinating. Fortunately, we are playing with the whip right now. Good thing to see. Next level, the scaling goes up with dexterity. So 1800. We need 2 of the Moon Silver Stone items, and then need to find somebody who will sell me weapon. At the moment, having those status effects feels great. Gunmen, I can potentially put down in hits now. Bird hit me in the air. Okay. Get stuck. Damn it. That's bad. I thought the one on the right was starting to move forward so that I had to run into that little alleyway. Okay, so I need more healing. Too bad when you throw things, it doesn't, like, have collision. Oh, none of this stuff is dropping me. Okay. I might have to go around killing things to get the healing salves. Oh, that was terrific. Lovely ways. Forbidden bomb? Fuck's a forbidden bomb? Dark damage when thrown. I guess the other bad thing is we don't know what the things are weak to. All right, let's go on a killing spree. I'm really worried that I'm going to lose the... don't want to go down there. And on the brook. It doesn't help that those things are so... Okay, I can parry. How do I get up there? Ah. I gotta get more confident in my parries. Bummer. Try that again. Can't parry him throwing shit at my... Bad. I ran out of power when I tried to parry that. Only problem with parrying in game. What a bummer. Oh. We're still alive. We're gonna panic heal. Moonshade Charm. Sought after charms of peculiarity used to bolster the bearer with the whispers of the divine power. Knowledge and utilization of such power has been studied by the Starborn for years, said to be secretly extracted from the might of those who claim divinity. Physical defense and physical damage. Of course, that wall couldn't be a fake wall. All right, well, we spent a healing pot to gain a whole lot. Interesting. Now I'm even more confused. Who was the dude? Need to learn these parry timings. He had dropped a healing, I might have moved on. But since he did not, I'm going to wuss out. Okay, so I don't have a way to increase my damage any further unless I buff my weapon or... or if I just grind like crazy. Darn it. Fuck. I'm trying to parry. I want to figure this out so bad. I feel like I'm very underleveled for it. That's also something that's like very frustrating to me in games. Like, yes, I easily could go do other things to like level up and make this easier. Like maybe I'm not supposed to be doing it. That's some bullshit. Fuck me. I tried for the counter. I wonder where I just died might have been the answer though. Because where I just died, I potentially could walk in, grab my shit and leave. It's not like I need the souls so badly. Nice. Interesting as well there. I didn't gain my... Beautiful. Look at that. All right, let's go. All right, let's go up. We're going to climb straight up to the next. Oh, okay. A little bit more pointless than I realized. Oh, there's going to be a few more enemies on the way up. What a bummer. Okay, but now we can travel. Out. Okay. I was like, I don't recognize where that is. All right, so I could increase things with my mind. But I feel like I'm starting to take a lot of damage. We'll do that for now. 300 short of a final level. Woman in ink. She wanted me to rescue children, but I haven't, like, come across any. Once the gates... Heals enemies and passages. Visible. Okay. All right. So we have an idea of where we need to go next. So I guess let's go there for... We'll slowly start to explore this new zone. Oh.
I cannot go on. My time is drawing near. My pain holds me in an implacable vice.
I sense that you are in distress.
Distressed? Stranger, you do not understand. The afflictions I have endured are of a horror you cannot imagine. Tell me, where is Herman?
6 feet under.
He is dead.
Dead? But this cannot be. It must not be.
I had no choice.
None of us have a choice. This dangerous world has taken me into its pit, toyed with me, and cast me aside like I am insignificant. is my turn to play, to take what I am owed. A power most great, in a place most glorious. The once great islands holding cities of wonder. But greed overcame those who dwelt there. Evil rising from the ashes. Only one managed to keep control of the order of these islands, shut inside his abode, until they came, festering and mutating. They did it, the cursed ones, that tore apart the dignity of those dwellers and stole what I held most dear. One whispered of a great structure, illuminated in the most beautiful silver glow. I must return and reclaim it from treachery and the clutches of evil.
What? I just touch it? Here you go, sir. It is all you. Damn it. That there's so many coffins down in this cave. Ampule of heirloom's tea. Fuck. Wait. We'll go off to the left. Do that exact same thing again. The hell hit me? Cutting apple. Back up to full health. That is a pit of death. So we need like jump or double jump. This game was definitely created by blasphemous people. Oh. I get that order again, I might get. It's just below what I want as a price point. Oh, I saw those way too late. Bad beast. Alright, so parrying is very useful. Cover HP like that. Like. Huh? It didn't. Unborn of the Midnight Aristocrat. Cult artifacts. Unborn. Successful experiments of the families. Children. Desiccated. First and dark. Powdery substance. In stasis, they all exude an aura kin to lesser sepulchre. Valuable item to those who know of them. Even those who haven't heard of their whispers about these artifacts can feel their pull. Used to attract those who desire. If that's what that late. Probably. Ooh. The early investment into those claws. Moonlight Charm. Sought after charms of peculiarity used to bolster the bearer with utilization. Okay. I think that's the exact same. Electric damage, defense, and resistance. Well, could have used that a long time ago. That means things in this area are weak to electricity. Big black walls are so suspicious. See? Should be looking to make sure. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Okay. Counter that. Oh, but I don't have enough to counter. Who the hell threw shit at me? Order of the Dam. Yeah. Oh, do I have to like walk into that? Let's heal. Man, I keep trying to counter these and I'm getting just punished. It will not open. I was actually going to try to counter him. Can't tell if these things are doing anything to me or not. Alright guys, I hate to say this too. Next save point. I have to call it. Right thing to do, game. Have to find more reliable enemies. I get it. Damn it. All right. Pirates have martyrdom. I thought so. Can't grab onto those legs. Approach that from. Okay. I can get potentially. No, I can't get back out. Need the lion wall. Oh, you're pulling that weapon back to you? Wasn't trying to do that, but sure. Eat this jar. Whew. Okay. Seems weird. We've gone pretty far without a save point. Denied. Trying to clear out all these barrels because these dudes up top clearly are just trying to... Forget about you, Betty. Lots of bullets. Air is the same. Give me your healing injection. Trip boss fight. Oh god, of course it is. Bad thing. cool. I like those, just not when they're like 16 levels above me. All right. I have to take that order. I did say I was going to end. I did say I was going to end at the next save point. I did find a save point. So, Federal issue belt. Federal era belt retrofitted with a mechanism to automatically replenish ranged weapon ammunition. It counted his shots. He must be spent after him. That probably just gives us more bullets that we can fire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun. These Metroidvania style games are absolutely up of but alas, parting is such sorrow. So, till that next time. Huh? Girls, do you want to go to Taco Bell? Hopefully they're not busy. Taco Bell takes like an hour. All right, girls, let's go.